Some people have asked me what I use to film my YouTube videos and make my thumbnails, so I thought I would put this really simple guide together. This guide is for anybody who is maybe thinking about doing a YouTube channel but is so burnt out and tired just from life that they don't know where to start, and they just want somebody to tell them what to do so they can copy their setup and be on their way. I'm going to talk about the camera that I use, microphone, any other accessories, and software, and I will have broken up the video into sections so you can skip forward through any section that you don't want to listen to and get to the one that you do want to listen to. So starting with the camera, for the first few videos that I made, I just used my phone camera. I have a Samsung 2023 model, and that camera was good enough. You might be surprised at how little perfectionism actually matters on YouTube. I mean, depending on what kind of content you're doing. I think for content like mine, where it's just a regular person talking about real life stuff to the camera, the video quality does not matter as much as you might think it does. So the video that I had go viral probably had the worst video quality out of any of my videos. And it still went viral, right? And pretty much nobody complained about the quality. I did get complaints, don't get me wrong, but it was about the stuff I was saying. It wasn't about the quality of the video. After I filmed a few videos, quite a few, I did decide to buy a separate camera for a couple of reasons. One is I found that my phone camera just couldn't really handle filming outdoors, especially in changing light situations, like if clouds were moving and covering the sun at some periods and uncovering it at other periods. It just couldn't handle that. And it really couldn't handle filming in really low light, like inside a forest. I do a lot of walks outside in nature, and it just wasn't keeping up with that sort of stuff. Also, it didn't have any face tracking. So if I was walking and holding it in front of me, it wouldn't track my face, and it just wouldn't look very good. So I bought the Osmo Pocket 3. The reason I bought this one is because I saw another YouTuber whose videos I liked use it, and I thought that the video quality was quite good. So I really did not think any further because I didn't have the energy to really think about it further, and I just got this one. I can say that this is a really good all-around camera. Is it the best camera in the world? No, but I mean, there's always going to be something better. Is it a really good all-around camera for vlogging or for sort of sitting down and talking like this? Yes. This camera and obviously my phone come with internal microphones, but they are just not that good. I would wager that when you're making YouTube videos, the sound quality is probably more important than even the video quality. So I think even in the beginning, even when you're just starting out, I think that it is important to buy some kind of external microphone. Now, I have watched a lot of YouTube videos of people who are very similar to me, making very similar content to me. I have never seen anybody use the microphone that I use. So this is a Boya mic. I'll put on the screen exactly what model it is because I can't remember off the top of my head. I love this little thing. I think the sound quality is good. Is it the absolute best in the whole world? Probably not. Is it good enough in 99% of cases? Yes. Most YouTubers that I watch have a DJI mic. So it looks like this. It's a little bit fatter, has DJI written on it. Presumably the sound quality is a bit better on those mics, but those mics are a lot more expensive than this. I think that this is a really good, affordable, mid-range sort of choice. I highly recommend this, to the point where if there's anybody from the company watching, feel free to sponsor my video because you're getting some free advertising here. So yes, Boya mic. In terms of accessories, I only have 2 accessories for my camera. The first is a little mini tripod. So the camera itself doesn't come with any kind of, it doesn't come with a tripod. It doesn't even come with a stand where you can just stand the camera securely on top of a surface. So I went on either Temu or AliExpress and I bought this little tiny thing. So this is a tiny little stand that screws into the camera. It's awesome. It's super lightweight. Is it made out of the best quality? I don't know, probably not, but it costs like $2 and it works really, really well. I've also got this with an extendable rod as well that I'm using now to give my camera a little bit of height. The only other accessory that I use on this camera is an ND filter. So it's essentially it's also from either Temu or AliExpress for like $1. And essentially it's this tiny little circle that attaches to the lens magnetically. And I use it for two things. One, it's a protective thing on the camera just for peace of mind. And two is you can literally twist the circle round and reduce or increase the amount of light that is coming through the lens. That is really useful for anybody like me who just doesn't want to bother dealing with manual settings on a camera. I keep pretty much everything on auto. The only thing sometimes I change is how much light is coming through this filter by literally turning it. So I'll show you right now what it can look like. So this is basically at minimum setting, minimum sort of filter settings, and this over here is at maximum. So it's just an option. I quite like it. If nothing else, it's a really good lens cover. In terms of lighting, I use the sun. Whether I'm filming outside or inside, I just use the sun. Is it good enough? Yes, it's good enough. So today I'm sitting in the lounge area. It's a pretty cloudy day outside, but I'm sitting around a lot of big open windows and there's enough light coming through. Like, is this going to win some kind of lighting awards at the Oscars? No, but who cares? You can see me, right? Now, in terms of video editing and thumbnail creation software, there's only two things that I use. For video editing, I use CapCut. I did not research all of the various softwares out there, you know, for long periods of time. I literally just did a really quick Google search and CapCut is just one of the things that came up. So I thought I would give it a try because it's free. There is a paid version, but you don't need it. Pretty much all of the basics and even some stuff that's a little bit fancier, you can do on the free version of CapCut. And it's relatively easy to use, even if you're not someone who's familiar with video editing. For thumbnail creation, I use Canva. And again, it's the free version is good enough. I do currently have the paid versions of CapCut and Canva, but I didn't start paying for these things until, I don't know, a good 4 months into making videos. I did not want to pay for anything until I was absolutely certain that I wanted a specific feature that was only available in the paid version. Again, there's nothing that you need in the paid versions. It's just down to whether you decide that you really, really, really want something that happens to be in the paid version. Even still, for CapCut, for Canva as an example, I signed up for the free trial of the paid version for a good month before I actually paid for anything, just to really make sure that it's something that I wanted to use long term. I really hate subscriptions, like paying for monthly subscriptions and stuff. I really, really hate it. I think it can get out of control really quickly, unless you keep a close eye on that stuff. So I was really, really careful not to do this until I was sure that I wanted to. If you're at all interested in some step-by-step guides on how to use either of these things for beginners or for, again, for burnt out, tired people who just want to be told what to do, let me know and I'd be very happy to make one of those videos for you as well. That's it. That's all there is to it. In fact, I probably use more stuff than some other more successful YouTubers than me. You don't need a lot of stuff. Don't buy anything until you're absolutely sure that it's something that you need. Thanks for spending time with me. I'll see you next time.